Hey everybody, Eric here with Legacy of the Gun. We are at the 2026 NRA Annual Meetings and Exhibits in Houston, Texas. I am at the Rock Island booth where they have brought out some of their exquisite firearms that they are offering. We always try to check in with Rock Island because they always have it seems like a never-ending selection of just that cream of the crop, really fine selection of firearms that we love to highlight. And they've got two really neat examples here. This first one here, this is a Vietnam War era prototype Remington Model 1100 semi-automatic trench shotgun, and it's got a bayonet. And what's neat about this, and they said I can pick it up here, this is an absolutely remarkable piece, and I think this is unique for a couple different reasons. Of course, it's a prototype, and so it's got the heat shield here, it's got the bayonet lug, and I was doing some research on this, and they were telling me that the government wanted some bayonets attached to some of these shotguns, and they had a big surplus of these, earlier style bayonets. And so they attached these bayonet lugs, and then I guess they ran out of these bayonets, and so they had to stop using the bayonet lugs on these. But this is a gorgeous Model 1100, and I think what's really neat, it's a prototype, and this was developed for military use, but it has beautiful scroll work on both sides of the receiver here, which is kind of unusual for something that would have been used for, trials and tests. But this is in absolutely amazing condition. This is formerly from the Remington Factory Museum. So on the other side here, I'll turn it around here, you can see it's still got some of the identity, the tags from some of the various museums that it's been in. But this is just a really neat piece of Remington history. I mean, this is one of the prototypes, and it's Vietnam era, which, so it's a later, with the trench shotguns, we usually see, earlier versions of this, but this is something, of course, the trench shotguns have just taken off in popularity recently, and everybody loves them. This is absolutely no exception. So I'm going to set this one down right here, and I'm going to show you guys another one that they have here that is just remarkable in itself as well. This right here, this beast, it might look a little bit familiar, but then at the same time, it's got some differences in it. This is a Winchester prototype. This is the Model G30M. That's something I wasn't even really familiar with until I saw this. This is actually serial number 7. And this was something that Winchester developed. They actually had Carbine Williams come in and do some work and try to make improvements on the M1. And this is basically what came out of it. And so this is such an exceptional piece. These are exceedingly rare. There's a couple of them in some museums. I know the Cody Museum has some of them, and there's very few out there in private hands. So getting the opportunity to see this up close and personal, like I said, serial number 7 is just truly an honor. And so if this is the kind of stuff that you guys like here at Legacy of the Gun, we love it. We live it and we breathe it every day. Head over to legacyofthegun.com. We have YouTube, we have Instagram, we have all the stuff on Facebook. And check out some of the other videos that we did here at the NRA Annual Meetings in Houston, Texas. And we'll see you guys in the next video.